first call we got this morning is working on a Navien. I did some work out here before. I had to replace that three-way valve back there. Right there. I had to take all this stuff out. And when I took all this stuff out, I noticed my air vent was leaking. So the unit was under warranty. I just got a air vent shipped out. But when I started taking my pressure sensor off right here, I noticed it was really gummed up with crap from the old boiler. So what we're doing now is we are flushing this system out. We were just, when I checked the system, or the system piping before, see how the water was. It looked pretty clear. So I'm not going to do the system, but see, they're flushing out. We got a lot of stuff in there. It was semi-clear. And we got a lot of garbage. So this one's got isolation valves, so I can isolate the system piping. I could just flush the boiler. So basically I got my flush kit and my sump pump. When I pump it in the inlet, I'm probably gonna reverse it and try the other way, because Navien says pump it in the inlet and out the outlet. So that's what I'm doing now, but this thing's kind of gummed up, so I'm gonna actually switch it here in a minute. And I'll reverse flush it. But right now, yeah, I'm getting a lot of garbage. I got floaties in there. Floaty. Can't really tell, but yeah, I'm going from an old cast iron to one of these new boilers. You got to make sure the system's clean before you put these on, or everything gets gummed up. This wasn't too bad of an install, homeowner install. There's a few things I don't like this pipe back here. It should come off right here by the pump. That's how it should be installed. Closely spaced T's. It's not supposed to come off back here. I don't know why they did that. So what I'll do is I'll hook this thing up the other way, and I do actually have the system on. If you have it off, it won't pump through. So I shut the gas. Oh, I get the gas shut off. I shut the gas off. Shut the inlet water off. And then I turn the system on, and the thing goes into low pressure code 2E. Right now I got 3.6 pounds of pressure. And the unit won't start, but everything's wide open. So I can actually flush through the system. If you got enough pressure where the system's off, you won't be able to flush through. Well, I mean, if you have enough pressure, you'll be able to flush through, but not if the system's off. You have to have the system on to actually reverse flush through, like so. And this stuff I'm using, I mixed in, 50-50. Probably supposed to use less than that, but it is a dirty system. And once I'm all done with it, I'll eventually flush it out. Just pure water. So I'll probably end up reversing these things right now and flushing backwards through. About an hour. They're coming out pretty murky. So I'm going to get this, disconnect this flush system and flush the boiler out. And get all that stuff out of the boiler. Okay, we got this thing outside. Well, that's pretty nasty stuff. You guys can see all the garbage in there. Yeah, there's some definite crap in there. It was clean when I started, and it just... That's it right there. Gritty, nasty crap, rust and shit. So now I gotta go flush it out with fresh water. Oh, this is a little sump pump. Let me get this thing flushed out. That's still what was left in the boiler. Go dump this out and see what else I get out of it. Flushed back together, all the residual flushed out. Got the boiler started. It's running the loop, so it's heating. I got hot water. This is a combi boiler, so I got a plate heat exchanger back there. It is it's a CH240. So, but that's it for flushing the Navien. Not too hard, you just need the kit to do it, or a sump pump and a bucket. Little boiler flush. And yeah, you should flush them out, you know, depending on your water quality, or what kind of boiler you took out, every, 1 to 2 years. This one hasn't been done in 3 or 4, so it's needed it. So, that's it for this one, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.